Hello everybody, Ian Robson here. Welcome back to an episode of County Line. Alright, we got a couple going on today. As you can see, I have our courseplay driver. He's currently just working away here still. This is the Ford 8830 Power Shift. He's doing his thing, planting this field. Not quite done yet, and I don't expect him to be done for a little bit while yet, but we'll see how it goes. Apparently they wanted to make lots of noise outside today. Holy moly. Anyways, so I asked you guys what we should do with the money that we got. A couple people mentioned a couple different things. Some people said that we should get a semi-trailer, and some people said we should get a seater. So it's going to be one or the other, basically. I don't know if we can do both. What seater? So this is going to be too big for us. We don't have the horsepower for that yet. That we do technically. That's 142, and that will plant everything, but it does not fertilize. It's not a terrible idea, actually. Not a terrible idea at all, and that's that part of the Massey Ferguson pack there. And we could do this one, which is 160, and then we need 300 horsepower for that. That does everything, and it fertilizes. It does not do corn, though. So it depends on what we think we should do. This is 260 horsepower. So we have the horsepower for this, and it's 12 meters, versus this one, which is 18, and does wheat, barley, canola, beans, corn. This one's such a great option, all-around option, I think. The only downfall is it doesn't fertilize at the same time. But we could get this because we have the tractor for it. We could use the John Deere 9400 for that. Yeah, I think we'll get this. We'll upgrade to this right here. Let's buy that. See what our money is left over. So we have $150,000 left. I'm not sure if it's going to be enough for a truck. Oh, actually it would be. The single axle, and these ones are 124. Can you get the back attacher? Yes. Wheel setup, wide tires. And it has a PTO in the front. I don't like the PTO in the front personally, but I think that looks weird with the PTO on the front. Oh, and this one has the box on it and everything. But again, the PTO on the front. I don't know if that's an option. You can. Doesn't seem like it is. We could do this, which would kind of sort all of our problems out, actually. But we don't have the money for that. Never mind. So let's go for the Lizard Twin Star, I think, and that leaves us with $30,000, which should be enough for a semi-trailer. Maybe the Dakota. Or no, we don't have enough for the dump pups yet. What's the other option we have? This one, which is 69, but holds, or the Tempt or the Super Hopper. Let's do that. So let's go Lizard Twin. Actually, where's the other one we have? I thought we had one that was a modded one. Oh, that is the modded one. Oh, okay, well, they got dual axles then. Perfect. Back attacher. We'll go for this color because I've been enjoying this color lately. Wide tires, no. Maybe we'll leave the wide tires on for now. Let's go ahead and buy that. 126. And that leaves us with $25,000, which should be more than enough to get the either this style, which we used it before. We'll go for the Tempt one, the Hopper style trailer. This guy right here. This is like the Wilson style trailer. I believe Donald hooked me up with this one. I don't know where it came from. I want to say it came from. I'm not sure. I'm trying to think of the name off the top of my head now. I can't think what it is. There's a great demand for wheat, which we have none of. Okay, so let's go to the shop here. And that's what we wanted right there. Shop is up here. There we go. That's what this trailer looks. This truck looks like in this color. That's too funny. I don't know why I enjoy this color. I think the Tatra looks probably the best in this color right now. So now we have this big setup here, which is good. Hopefully that works out. Excellent. Not the best. Looks okay on the outside. Inside could use a lot of work. Okay, cool. So now we got we got actually everything people have requested. Some people said a bigger seater, which we got. Some people said a semi, so now we have that as well. So this semi holds, this one is, what is this one, 50,000 liters I think it is. So, which is good for us. It means that we are good to go basically. Eventually we'll probably upgrade to, am I going the right direction? Kind of. It'll give us the opportunity to use this to sell things or to get everything we want. I think someone actually requested a overloader as well, but we don't have the money for that as well. But we got a new seater. And speaking of new seaters, we should probably put that thing to work ASAP. And I'm just going to head back to the farm first. I love being able to go 80 kilometers an hour. It makes my life so much easier. Let's just pass this guy here. There we go. And we're going to turn left here. And then this will head back to our main farm on the off-road here. I should be seeing dust now. Not really dust. I was expecting to see dust coming off the tires and whatnot, but unfortunately don't get any of that. Alright, so now we actually have a bigger seeder already, which is awesome. Because we sold, basically what happened was the price for soybeans was really good. It was like 3,000 something. And because it was so good, we just sold all the soybeans and we made a chunk of money. So I can actually show you in the finances how much money we actually made in the end. It was a pretty good chunk of change. We made, wow, really? $391,000 from selling our harvest. So that was the soybeans, and I think that was some of the other stuff we sold too before that. If I had to guess, that was both of those. So that's the other field, that 33 right there. It's the other field that we have not tackled yet, so we'll deal with that soon enough. This color. I might have to change this color. It looks a little funny in this truck. Let's go here. We're turning left here. Also, in other news, I finally got a chance to fix my headphones, which I'm super happy about. I got my soldering iron yesterday, and I fixed my headphones today, so I can actually hear out of both ears now with my headphones, which is fantastic. If you've ever had headphones that only work on one side and you're trying to hear yourself talk, it doesn't work very well. You don't really get the whole picture when you can only hear out of one side, basically. So, where should I park this here? Why isn't that garage a drive-through? That would have been perfect. And that's where the other trailer is for the time being. We'll keep the other trailer. We actually need both. So if I want to sell some stuff at the same time, can we put it in this shop? Yeah, we should be able to do this. Alright. Let's get this parked up in here. Excellent. Nice. Gotta keep it out of the weather. And then we'll just reset the other one, because it's a long drive with that other tractor. It's a bit slower. Where are we here? Shop. Which is here. So we can reset that. And then we can grab this guy here. And what we can do now is we can hook this guy up to that seeder. And I think the next thing we'll do probably is upgrade this guy to something a bit more, I don't know. The outside looks okay on this one, but the inside, not so cool. This is our 300 horsepower tractor here. It's got just a bit more than 300 horsepower. Oops. It would be funny if we couldn't attach this. What's going on there? Actually, we may not be able to attach to that. Really? Is that really happening there? What's it hitting? Okay, so apparently I can't hook up to this for whatever reason. I don't know if you can see what's going on there, but I can't believe that. So there's a wall like right here on the tractor, and because of that, the attacher joint, which is just right over here, cannot get close enough to see the actual attacher joint. That's terrible. Yep, yeah, I officially really don't like this tractor now. Like, really? Alright, well, I guess we're gonna have to deal with that soon enough. because all of our tractors aren't powerful enough. So here in my mind, I thought this tractor's gonna be perfectly fine, but it is not. There's like a wall right here. Look at this. See, I can't even. So this is me jumping on top of it. See that little brick right there in the orange? That's what's preventing that from attaching, because apparently this has a collide. It's collidable up into here. So I guess the other thing that we were using isn't collidable at the tongue, and that's the reason why it wasn't working properly. That's really annoying. Frustrating, rather frustrating, because I don't think we have any other tractors I could even get close to that 250. That's 185. 316. No. That's 175. Wow. Well, this tractor is definitely going to be sold probably in the next episode, or maybe we can rent something. Can we rent anything that's in the 300 horsepower area? Because that's just ridiculous. The fact that that's even a thing that you can't. I can't use that. That's really annoying. 300 horsepower is what we need. 300. I don't want the GCB. Maybe an Case Optim, or maybe we get a Fent 900. Can't even rent a Fent 900. Actually, we probably could, now that I think about it. Let's see, what other options do we have in the 300 horsepower area? A Steiger? That's a little overkill for what I want to use it for. That's too... Nope. Nope, nope. I don't think we have anything even close to that. That is frustrating. That's the 7Rs, 310. How much would that be? Ooh, that's 19,000. Actually, let's do that. That one's actually a super nice John Deere. Let's see, how much is this even worth? 58,000? Okay. We can almost, we would almost be able to buy that other tractor. How much was it? It was just 230? Well, maybe not. Maybe not. So what we'll do here is we'll just borrow a little bit of money and use that tractor, and rent it, I should say. Because that is rather frustrating that that's a thing. 310, sure. Wheel setup, wheel weights, front hydraulics. We want the front weight. I like the front weight. And I don't want to buy it, I want to lease it. That is frustrating that that did not do what I wanted to do at all. This tractor, wow, it looks cool on the outside. There are some glaring errors that I've discovered already. So here's another one. Yeah. Yep. Not cool. This one, which is actually done by Timber, is gorgeous on the inside in comparison to that. That is just ridiculous. Oh well, I didn't intend to upgrade that tractor, but I guess I had to. Didn't really have much of a choice, because we just bought this seeder, and if we can't use it, the seeder becomes kind of useless, kind of just a useless piece of junk that's sitting there in the yard, unused. So, all right, straighten out once again here, and then back this up. There we go, nice and straight there. Perfect. So like I said, the one downfall of this is the fact that it does not fertilize at the same time, but other than that, it's fine. Alright, let's go refill, put some seeds in here, and then what we'll do is we'll take over from the other tractor there. Yeah, so this middle one here. There we go. Apparently we're not quite close enough. Nope. Alright. Let's see if we can back that up a little bit closer there. There we go. Let's take a look at how much we can sell our seeder for, which is kind of funny that I feel like we just got that seeder. We're using this one. We can sell that for 40. Okay. So we can make like $100,000 from selling the other thing, so he's almost done. No, not quite. Not quite. But the problem is it fertilizes as well, so well, it's not a problem, it's a plus. But the problem is the new one does not fertilize at the same time, so that's the one disadvantage of it. I'm sure there'll be a version out in the future where someone modded that thing from the big bud packs that actually fertilize at the same time. 1 second, water break here. So, we'll see what happens with that. Let's put this in group 1, I guess. Alright, so we're going to have to go ahead and fertilize after. That's fine, though. We are heading to field number 10. Okay, perfect. Not a problem. Let's just cut through the field here. Because why not? And we are planting corn on that field, so let's go ahead and do corn. We go sugar beets here too. This seeder is like an all-round amazing seeder. It really is. What we'll do is this. Let's put our 4-wheel drive on here. We'll just do the headlands for this guy here. Yeah, this is the way the tractor is supposed to be able to hook up to this thing. Apparently the other one wasn't able to do that for some random reason, which is totally not cool at all. And there we go. Let's just double check that we're planting corn in this field. That would be hilarious. Whew, that was close. I honestly thought we weren't planting corn there for a second. Alright, let's do the headlands. This guy will help this guy out while he's doing his thing. Yep. It's a bit slow. Not terribly slow, but a bit slow. It's kind of pushing the limit of this horsepower, the horsepower of this tractor, but looks pretty good together if you ask me. But as you can see, there are certain areas that have not been fertilized, and that is of course due to the fact that we do not have fertilization on this tractor. Can't really do that. Can't really do much about that. Now I suppose I could try the hard worker as well to see how that would work actually. There we go. So we could use the AI extension on this too to see how it would work together. It should be fine honestly, but I don't know why it wouldn't work, but stranger things have happened of course, so if indeed it does not work, then well, I don't know why it wouldn't, but you know how it goes. This is honestly one of my this is probably like the nicest looking corn seeder, like planter I should say, specifically, that we've had in a while. And it's too bad that you can't hook up like something else behind it as well, because that would be pretty slick if you could, but alas, I don't believe you can. But like I said, there may be, apparently I left the cover open there, maybe in the future they'll have some modded versions of this. But this is a great looking combination, I have to admit. Eventually we'll have to buy this tractor probably, but we'll have to make this not the workhorse. But that's so bizarre that the other tractor worked with the cultivator, but not with the seeder. That's the strangest part about that. If it didn't work with like both of them, then that would make more sense. But it only didn't work with the one for some reason. So I don't know why that was the case. Stranger things have happened. It's Farm Sim. Farm Sim does these things, so. Anyways, this is one of the nicer John Deeres out there, made by Timber, which is why it's so nice. He did a great job. I think this one is public, by the way. I think it's on Mod Hoster, if I wanted to say. Farmer Beavis linked it up a while back there, so that's how I ended up getting it. It was a public mod, so it's not private or anything like that. But Timber was pretty big. He did some amazing mods in the 15. And he still makes mods, but he does private stuff now, which is fine. He does it for his own reasons. But this one's one of the ones he released publicly. He released this one. I think this is my favorite out of all the ones. He released a case as well. That's pretty nice. But I think this is one of my my favorites out of all of them. Like I said, we're just gonna do like a headland type scenario here because other tractor's gonna finish off the last little bits there. I don't know how far he's gonna go, but I'm assuming it's going to be something like this, which is why I'm kind of making this type of turn here. Because I'm assuming he's going to seat over a chunk of it. But I just wanted to make sure I got the outsides here. Basically, I'm just making his work, making it a bit faster so he doesn't have to do the headlands as well. So let's give this a go real quick here. Let's just see how this works. I'm curious to see whether the AI extension is going to function fine with this or not. Let's go to the edge of the field. It should be fine. Let's just save the game real quick. That's always important when you're trying new things out. Okay. Detecting the field is probably like, what's going on here? Now it should be okay-ish. Yeah, it seems to be okay so far. We're past the weird turn where it always messes up, so we'll see how it goes. Yeah, that's actually not doing terribly. I wasn't sure how it was going to work because that's a that is a modded tractor. Seems to be okay. Sweet. This guy's doing his thing. So you know what we're going to do? Let's hop into this guy. Because now we have a tractor that does whatever this tractor was going to do. Yeah. And probably going to sell this real quick here. Is it faster? I guess it's better to drive it to the store. Anyways, I will do that one moment. Alright, just coming up to the shop here. And we're going to sell this because there's too many things that have bugged me about this already that I don't like about it. And no, we want to sell. Why am I customizing it? There we go. Can't believe they sold us a lemon. Jeez. Jeez Louise. What is this guy? Oh, he's doing... What is he doing now? I feel like he's going back to the start. I don't know why he's here. Don't know. Alright, so this guy, he stopped because there's nothing else to do. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's do this. And we are on field 10, 18.2. We'll take it down by... no, I guess we'll leave it at 18.2. Starting corner, northwest, heading east. Want to do, turn to first point, yes. We'll do, I don't know, 2 headlands at 18 meters. Yeah, that's not too bad. 3, 2, 3, 2, 2. And we'll do these headlands after. There we go. And we'll see where this guy is here. What we'll do is we'll put him on one of these headlands here. See if he'll pick it up. Should be able to here. There we go. No, don't use the ridge markers. And then we'll save this as F10 seed 18 meters. There we go. Perfect. Unfortunately, that John Deere did not do what I was expecting it to do. But that's the way it goes sometimes, so I think this other guy, he is doing the headlands now. If I had to guess. Yeah. Okay. We can fold this guy and put him away. Because that John Deere is going to do the job here. Excellent. Cool. There we go. Upgraded the seeder. We did a little bit with this little tiny seeder. And then we upgraded it very quickly, which is kind of funny, but hey, it happens. And what I'm going to do is going to sell this seeder too, because we don't really need it. The other one we got does everything and more, basically. The only thing it doesn't do is fertilize, basically. I want to go to the right up here. Alright, so I think that'll be it for me for today, folks. I'll let that John Deere finish up that field there, and I think the next episode we'll come back and see what we got lined up. If you have any suggestions for what we should try next time, leave a comment below with your suggestion. My name's Ian Robson, and I'll catch you guys later.